check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow Unboxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go.
Well, money team, TMT, money team. You know, Leonard. That video was false. Leonard and Fight Hype. I'm not coming back fighting Manny Pacquiao. We back. Goodfellow Sports TV. We in the building. Appreciate everybody for showing love. I'm getting it in with the videos this morning, man. It's probably go up in the afternoon though. Floyd called Fight Hype, aka Floyd Hype. I'll link that video in the description. Said that video was old. I don't know how old it was because I had never seen it before. And Floyd Hype had never posted it. And he said he's not coming back to fight Pacquiao, okay? I don't believe him until I believe him. And I seen a video of Floyd recently training. And take it for how you want to. I don't believe him, you know? I believe him when he totally done contacting mofos about fighting. And stop posting him and Conor McGregor. Stop calling Khabib manager begging for a fight. And I believe he doing that shit. You know, he just fought old boy Tension, whatever his name was, and got the bag. So, you know, he said he not coming back. The video was old. I just got a few questions. Why we never seen the video, for one, and somebody may have seen it, but I want to know why nobody seen the video. But it's Floyd prerogative. I ain't knocking him. Really don't care. A lot of people got mad at Floyd last year for talking about coming back and bumping Deontay off that fight dates, and now they get mad because he possibly could steal Pacquiao from Earl Spence. But from what I heard, that the fight was on. Him and Pacquiao was gonna fight. I heard that right after Pacquiao beat Thurman. Now I don't think Floyd to jump right into a Manny Pacquiao fight. I don't think that's gonna be the case. I do think the case would be he may tune up. You know, but it's probably old talking about Saudi Arabia. But I find it very ironic that we never seen that video, and then he talking about going over to Saudi Arabia. He could be trying to, you know, he could be lying and saying the video could be new. All right, it could be old. I'm not calling him a liar. I'm just speculating. And just for it to say he going over to Saudi Arabia, and ironically, Eddie Hearn just got almost $100 million in United States dollars to invest into a Ruiz and Joshua fight. That sounds kind of funny to me, you know. This sounds real funny to me, man. That now all of a sudden this phantom video was surfing to him saying this. But like a lot of people was mad. Well, a lot of brothers is mad because he potentially could steal a Pacquiao fight from Earl Spence that's never meant to be. I don't get it. You know, I don't get it. If he getting the Pacquiao fight over Earl Spence, well, I heard Mikey and Danny was gonna get the first crack. You know, and then, you know, whatever happens then. But you know, it is what it is. People gonna get in their feelings about what Floyd do. But Floyd won't be able to walk in the front door and walk in the side door, walk in the back door, come in the window. Had these fighters handle their business. You know, I'm not getting into the Bud and the Errol Spence debate no more. This shit is dead. Okay? I done had my fun with it. Niggas and took it personal. People pushing propaganda out. People saying this fighter ducking that fighter and just poking the bear. At the end of the day, it is what it is. But you got two 30-year-old fighters, and Spence will be 30 of January 13th, I believe. You got two 30-year-old fighters without a career-defining victory. And I said this before, and I say it again. Floyd, by the time he was 30, had Diogo Corrales under his belt. Just saying. Just putting him out there. Sugar Ray Leonard, first two years of his career, he fought Roberto Benitez, and I think he fought Roberto Duran twice within the first 2 or 3 years. Maybe 4 years into his career, or 5, he fought Tommy Hearns and beat Tommy Hearns in like the 14th round or something like that. Had it been a 12-rounder, he would have lost that fight. But the first 5-6 years of Sugar Ray Leonard's career, I mean, shit, that's all he needed. You know, they can say a lot of things about Sugar Ray Leonard. He was a ducker and all that, but hey, he paid the cost. He paid the cost to be the boss. He fought Hagler. I mean, not Hagler, excuse me, not Dan. He fought Benitez, which was a really good fight, and he still didn't get respect. Fought Duran, lost, came back, beat him. I think the loss to me showed a lot more about Sugar Ray Leonard, that he can get dirty and be a dog himself, But look what he done in the first 5-6 years of his career, and we talking about Errol Spence going into year 8 next year, and Terrence Crawford going into year 12 or 13 next year. Like, it's a joke. Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao shouldn't be able to come into their domain, which is the welterweight, in boxing in general, and do this. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't be able to walk through the front door, side door. It's like a fool coming to your house and just showing up unexpected, like, hey, what up, dog? You got something to eat? Like, no, you're not coming in, bro. I'm not even answering the door. That's what the equivalent of that shit is, man. But if they fought each other and they fought the fights, needed to fight, and people stopped making excuses on both sides, talking about the fight need to build, or this guy stopping the fight don't need to build when you don't have a career-defining fight. Canelo was able to build well, not really build it, but if he wanted to, he could have marinated the Mayweather fight longer, because he had already fought Austin Trout. That was a huge career-defining fight for him. That was a bigger win than anything Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford got. Despite how you feel, which way the fight went. Austin Trout is just the first man, I think, to beat Miguel Cotto in Madison Square Garden. If you had your game sealed down, locked tight, and they had fought each other, and I think it would have broke the ice at the division, because everybody else would have wanted to won a piece of the cake. But they sat here, everybody pussyfooted around. Danny Garcia never capitalized on his momentum at the Matisse. Sean Porter just kept coming up short. Keith Thurman never wanted to capitalize on his momentum and take care of Errol Spence and stay active. So, at the end of the day, Terrence Crawford didn't start off with a big promoter at first. He handled his business at the 2 previous weight classes, politics stopping it at this weight class. But, Floyd, we shouldn't even be thinking about Floyd coming back into the sport. Manny Pacquiao, we shouldn't even be thinking about coming back into the sport, without being able to say Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford name. Because they both should have their games, the division should be sealed tight. They should be on top of the boxing business, on top of the boxing world with Canelo Alvarez. But, Floyd can do this, and Floyd probably poking fun, but I seen this nigga training, man. That shit was a recent video. I seen him training. If had he been fat and out of shape, which I know Floyd is on that, he was trained like on that military plan, like his dad had him on, running in military, running in army boots and stuff of that nature. He was bred to do this, man. So he always gonna stay in shape. But had he been out of shape or something like that, maybe I wouldn't have gave no validity to it. But I just don't believe him. I do believe he gonna come back. Say what you want to say. I do believe he gonna come back. He might say it's versus MMA fighter. He might tune up or whatever it may be. And I got my speculations about Andre Ward. He's still in shape, still sparring guys. I think he got the itch to come back. They all come back. Bernard Hopkins should have laid it down, long time ago. Oh, he wanted to go poke the bear. After the Pascal 2 fights, he should have laid it down. No, he wanted to go poke the bear and get beat down by Kovalev. And if you haven't seen it, I put the Kovalev prediction video up this morning. He wanted to go poke that grizzly bear. And then he wanted to go poke Joe Smith Jr. for that reason. Because Dan Rayfield said that's a good fight for him. And guess what? Brother Nas said you did everything in this sport but get knocked out. And guess what happened? He got knocked out, and he's accomplished the trifecta. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, believe what you want to believe, but you can't get mad at Floyd for being able to come back in the game. You can't get mad at Floyd for coming back in the game, because the young guys have enabled him, or the fighters of this generation has enabled him to come in and come out. And had Canelo been at the welterweight division, yeah, he wouldn't be able to come in and come out without people wanting to say Canelo. So it wouldn't be no just fighting Pacquiao. You would be like, hey, man, we want to see Canelo. But ain't nobody sealed their game up like Canelo yet. Say what you want to say about Canelo, the clenbuterol, the juice, the judges, but guess what? His resume is sealed tight. He retired today, and in public perception, just looking at his resume, he a Hall of Famer. Can't say the same thing about Errol Spence. And the only reason you probably can say that about Terrence Crawford is because he got the accolades. That's the only reason you probably said about him. Undisputed, 2 lineal championship belts by the ring belt, a couple title defenses at welterweight. So, hey, that's the only reason you can say it about Kid, But, hey, man, Floyd do what he want to do. Remember, he said it ain't boss. So, I think he's still coming back, because that's what I heard. But, hey, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Hellblaze, thehellblaze.com. Promo code GoodFellowUnboxing. Get you 18% off the 100% all natural products. Lotion, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, much, much more. Website, promo code, description. Keep sharing the videos. Don't forget, check us out. We on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. Do some sports streams on Twitch as well. Some gaming streams. I had a little difficulty this weekend with the streaming the video games. I figured out, but you can check us out on Twitch. Please do. Other than that, man, keep sharing the videos. You need to get in touch with me. Video requests, question, business inquiry, sponsorship. Email and Twitter is the quickest way to touch out to me, man. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. Y'all know what the business is. We gonna